Hey there, welcome to day 13 of Step by Step September. My name is Mary. Today's video is going to be quite a bit less intense than yesterday's. We're going to be down on the floor the whole time, doing some back and core stuff. As we've done with our other videos, we'll go through each of the movements up front, and then we'll get into our workout. Thank you so much for being here. This has been such a joy to move through this habit development alongside you. I hope that you have a great workout today. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we've got 5 different movements today. I've got it planned to do 5 repetitions, 3 rounds through. As we've discussed in our other videos, do as many rounds as you want, do as many reps as feels good to your body. The first thing we're going to start with, well, actually the first 2 movements are going to be down on our bellies. The first one is a Superman W. So you'll be on your stomach. I've got my feet flat on the floor. And I want you to put your arms in this position, face down on the floor. What we're doing is you're going to keep your chin up a little bit, the back off, or your chest off the floor a tad, and we're just pulling our arms up, just like this. It's working our upper back. You'll also feel a little bit of stuff in your low back too. We're working the muscles in our low back as well. So we'll do 5 of those. Then we're going to extend our arms out to the side, so our body's making like a T shape, and we're going to do 5 T's. I call them Superman T's. So we'll do that. For our third move, we're going to be on our backs. And these, I love these. I call them scoop abs. So what you'll do is I like to lay with my hands, with my bum on my hands. And I'm going to pull my knees into my chest, kick my feet up, and slowly lower legs down. Just like this. So we're scooping in, kicking up, slowly lower down. So we'll do 5 of those. We're going to come back over, facing the mat into a pike position, or like a downward dog position, like a yoga pose. And we're going to do a pike push-up. So you can have your knees bent if you'd like, or you can extend your legs. Don't lock your knees out or anything. But what we're working is we're working our shoulders and our upper back here. So we're going to come down toward the floor and press back up. You might get your head all the way down to the floor. That's great. And you might not. That's also great. So just go to the depth that your body is allowing you to go. And over time, we'll work up the strength in that. And then our last movement will be kneeling. This is a kneeling scarecrow. So I'm going to face you so you can see what's happening. I'm starting with my hands facing my body. I'm going to pull my elbows up so they're parallel with my shoulders. Rotate at the elbows. Press your hands up overhead. Come back down to that football goal shape position. Twist your hands back down toward the floor. Bring your hands into your body. So we got 1. Here's 2. I love these. So we'll do 5 of these. So we're going to start. These first 2 will be down on our bellies. And let's go ahead and get into those 5 reps of Superman W's. 5, 4. I really love these. 3, 2. Last one. 1. Extend your arms out into that T shape, and we're going to do 5 Superman T's. Yeah, I love doing back stuff for my movements. It's 3, 2. Last one. 1. We're going to flip over and do our scoop abs. Working my back feels really nice. I had a shoulder injury in college. And so I learned a lot of movements without weights through physical therapy. All right, pull your knees in, kick your feet up, slowly lower down. Learned a lot of upper back and shoulder movements that didn't require equipment to help with rehab. Here's 3. And so found a real enjoyment of doing that, especially because it really, there's 2, last one, and 1. Okay, we'll flip over, do those pike push-ups. Just found a joy of doing it because it really helped, and as I felt my shoulder feel better and regain that strength and mobility. All right, here we go, pike push-ups 5. I just was able to see and feel that progression, and that was really great. It was super empowering too. Here's 3, 4, and 5. Come into that kneeling position for our 5 scarecrows. There we go. This is another one that I really enjoy. Took me a minute or more to get the coordination piece of this down. 3. If you wanted to, you could hold weights for this one, but there's no need to do that. That's not necessary. 4. I think I might have already done 4, but I want to make sure I get them a bit rounded and my brain is not remembering. 5. All right, we're done with round 1. I will come back down onto our bellies for round 2, starting with those W's. If you do add weight for any of these, just start with low weight and go really slowly. Here's 4 and 5. Extend your arms out to the side and we'll do those T's. 5. Yeah, start with lower weights. I mean, even half pound, 1 pound, 2 pounds is totally fine. 3, 4, and 5. We're doing stuff through our shoulder, rotator cuff, upper back. We want to be really gentle with it and not overload our body and that joint. So even when I add weight to those, I don't go above, I've never gone above 8 pounds. Okay, here we go. And even that feels like it's pushing it. Here's 4. So just being mindful of that shoulder joint. 3. If you do add that weight. 2. And 1. All down to the floor. Roll over to do that pike push-up. Keeping in mind, we don't have to go all the way down to the floor with our heads, just as deep as our body's range of motion and strength allows. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Just really being optimistic and confident about the fact that we'll build up to deeper movement on that, if that's something we want to continue to do. All right, here we go. Scarecrows. Yeah. We are almost to the halfway point. Tomorrow, actually, here's 3, will be halfway, and well, no, 2 days from now. 4, last one. 5. It's kind of exciting. When you're doing these upper back, I should have mentioned this to start, but when we're doing these Superman T's and W's and the scarecrows, we want to make sure we're pinching our shoulder blades together. That's how we get that strength in the upper back, is by bringing our shoulder blades together. All right, last round, W's. Here we go, just coming up off. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and extend your arms side to side, and we'll do our last round of T's. 5, 4. Yeah, I can't believe it's 3. We're almost halfway there. 2. It's kind of exciting too. 1. I hope that I've been talking quite a bit about it lately. We'll flip over to do our scoop abs, but that habit piece, kind of checking in, how you're doing, how you're feeling about it. How does it feel to you to stick with something every day, or maybe you're doing every other day, or just whatever that consistency looks like to you. But it's also kind of exciting. Here's 5. Remember, pull your knees into your chest, kick your feet up toward the ceiling. Lower down slowly. 4. Yeah, whatever that consistency is looking like to you. How's it been feeling to you? 2. Maybe finding a good groove. And 1. I'm gonna do one more for good measure because I think I might have skipped. I know I've shared this before. I struggle with remembering the rep count. So I'll count. I appreciate your patience and your kindness and your understanding with me about that. When I'm chatting away, I can kind of lose track of counting. I try to keep track as best as I can. So I appreciate that. Hopefully you're getting a kick out of it. All right, here we go. Last round of pike push-ups. Or maybe you're like, oh my gosh, she never gets it right. Is she okay? The answer is yes. I just be a little spicy sometimes. 2. And last pike push-up for the day. We got one more movement left and then we're done for day 13. All right, let's get those scarecrows in. Okay, set up, nice straight back, roll your shoulder blades back. We don't want to be all crunched up to our ears. Just kind of tuck them down, press them down, and here we go. 5. 4. 3. 2 more for today. Have you noticed yourself adding anything else in? 2. Have you been stretching a little bit, even if it's like 1 or 2 stretches? Last one. 1. After doing this, and you're like, man, that feels great too. Or going for a little walk, or swim, or bike ride, run, whatever that might be. Are you feeling great about doing this? Whatever that is, it's enough and it's awesome. That's our workout for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that whatever you're doing the rest of the day or the evening, that you have a great time doing it. I again hope you have a great day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take good care.